Clubhouse shenanigans. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube, man.
Wait, what?
I think right now we're only receiving statements from like the family members and like conferences and stuff like that, like what we just played. But as far as like family members talking in court, I'm not sure. We won't be able to know until they go back to court for their resentencing.
Nothing fair because the parents ain't here to defend themselves.
Oh, here we go.
Facts, yeah, it's crazy.
The truth, like, listen, man. Hey, look, let me give it to you, right? And it's real shit. And I'm going to say it and fuck how they take it. Everybody be like changing the rules, right? Because guess what? If the neighbor touched my kid and I go kill him, they want to give me life in prison. They going to tell me I'm supposed to call the law, right? These are two grown-ass adults. Am I
That's
correct?
a fact.
How old was these young men when they committed this heinous act?
21 and 18.
Okay, 21 and 18, right? So you telling me these motherfuckers who run around breaking into the houses in the community, who run around doing all kind of shit, wasn't able to pick up a motherfucking phone? Okay, was able to. They got a fucking counselor they talking to. Yo, we need you to help us report this shit or whatever. So my thing is, okay, I hear you, but nigga, at the end of the day, if a motherfucker touch my motherfucking kid and I go kill him, they gonna give me life. So fuck them niggas. Nigga, I bet if they was black, they wouldn't be talking about bringing them back. That's why I stand at it. Some real shit.
That's
you know how many motherfuckers look like
that
us?
is true.
You know how
That
many
is true.
motherfuckers look like us that's in that motherfucker for going to do something to a motherfucker that... I just saw a case. We just ran in this room. A man went over there, gun him, or he did something to a motherfucker touching their kid. Get a nigga a bunch of time. Nigga, ain't nothing to say, well, if they molest you, you can kill them. Where that rule at? Because we can get to work today.
Hey, talk to him.
No, this real shit. Like, these motherfuckers be, fuck all that.
Real
Fuck
shit.
that. We Americans, let's talk about the American way. Right? Fuck that. Show me where it says, tell me he was on top of him and he reached for the phone and knocked him on side of the head and the father tried to wrestle him down and he shot him. I give you that. Nigga, this was premeditated, first degree motherfucking murder. They took their cousin's ID, brought the shotguns. Came in there while the parents is in a non-threatening situation watching TV. Didn't just kill him, overkill him. So now we got special circumstances. When the niggas get off 12 shots, the other brother reloads, goes back in. And y'all justifying it?
That was overkill.
That shit, that's special circumstances. That's where the life without parole come from.
Facts, exactly.
So if we gonna let these motherfuckers go, let's go through all these other folks who revenged the motherfucking molestation of their children, and let's let them go too.
Now that's a fact. That is very true.
Fuck that. Everybody else stay, they need to stay. Fuck them. He got lucky. California ain't killing nobody no more in the chair. So that's my stance on it. I don't give a fuck what happened. The law states we can't do that. But if they changing the law, then let us get down.
Free everybody. Fuck it.
Well said.
Tell us, if a motherfucker then molested you, that mean Hassan Campbell could go kill Bambaataa and don't nothing happen.
That's crazy, because Cam just said that shit.
That's real.
That's
for real though.
crazy.
All this old sympathetic shit, y'all only doing it because Kim Kardashian in it. Let's be real. Y'all let the celebrity motherfucking political stance and shit sway y'all. Let's be real. Okay, they did what? Was it happening at the time of the murder? No, it wasn't. No. They were how old? 21 and 18. They were seeing, they was going to talk to counselors. Okay, they had their own car. They was going to tennis lessons. They was doing all this shit. Okay, and they never made a report? No. And they took their cousin's ID and went and purchased 2 shotguns? Yeah. Any other things around this shit? where the dad said he was gonna take them out the wheel because of shit they've been doing, stealing out the community, making the name look bad. Okay, cool. So that's another possibility over there, right? But yet we don't have the counselor. We don't got nobody else saying what? Did they go file a report? No, they didn't do none of this. They went and got 2 shotguns, went in there while them people was eating and gunned them down, and one nigga reloaded, went back in and overkilled them. Okay, and because 35 years later, Kim Kardashian says they need to be free. Why? Because they was molested. A whole lot of people was molested. Are you saying if you're molested, you now have the green light to kill? Then let's change the law, and I'm with it. If they change the law with a release, I'm with it. I'll pick them up myself. Nigga molested, you can kill them, I'm with it. Until then, until you release some of these black and brown faces for revenging their molestation or their child molestation, I ain't with it.
That's a bar. I ain't gonna lie.
The flow is open. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm afraid I don't
You
dare.
talking about Wack, Kyle, and Law?
Yeah, like my nigga, don't tell me because they got molested, it's cool they killed their parents. We looking at the nigga was gonna write the nigga out the will. And even if they did get molested, nigga, you 18 and 21. You ain't made no reports. You ain't filed shit. You talking to counselors every motherfucking week. None of that shit. Ain't nothing about the law to say if a motherfucker molest you, you can go in and overkill him. Gun them down and then reload and gun them down and some more. If that's the case, some of these black and brown faces that then revenge they motherfucking kids getting molested and then revenge they self getting molested, that's doing life in jail, they need to let them the fuck go. Other than that, they need to sit where everybody else sitting, because ain't nothing about the law say you can kill a motherfucker for molesting you, and it's justifiable. Ain't no law that says that. I ain't seen it. Tell me the nigga was on top of him and he wrestled him off and he hit him in the head with the phone and the dad pinned him down and he stabbed him to death out of rage, or he grabbed the gun and shot him. I'm with you.
But that shit was premeditated as fuck.
Premeditated, first degree, overkill, double homicide.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, okay, so if y'all was getting
with
abused,
malicious intent,
right? And if you was getting abused all this time, why y'all wait until y'all leave y'all parents' house and y'all grown as fuck? Why didn't y'all do that way before?
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just keeping it real. Okay, Wack, okay, that's great. Okay, so everybody that got molested, that revenged themselves, that's in jail, then we should let them go.
Right.
Let's let these people go and say, if a nigga molests you, you can kill him. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's setting a precedence for case law right there.
There you go, it is. You know that.
Yeah, that's setting a precedent for case law right there, because just think about how many black and brown individuals been touched by uncles, fathers,
and a nigga didn't told, and nigga the daddy didn't went and gunned him down, or they didn't went and did it.
Yeah, niggas doing life. Yep.
So do you feel like Gypsy Rose was wrong then too? What? Or do you think that she should be free?
Who was Gypsy? I don't know.
I think
the lady who killed the lady who her boyfriend stabbed her mom and shit because her mom was feeding her medicine that she wasn't supposed to take, paralyzed her, and some more shit.
They came after the fact and did that?
Yeah, she is free right now, but the boyfriend...
They came after the fact and killed the mama?
Right, after the fact.
The mother had...
They killed exactly.
The mother had
Bro, there's nothing in our United States law that says once you determine you've been violated, that you as a citizen could go back and kill. Straight up. If a motherfucker, let me explain something to you. If a motherfucker walk up on me, right, stab me in my stomach, right, once, and turn around and run, and I gun him down, they gonna charge me with a body. They gonna say he was no longer a threat. You was supposed to call 911. If I wake up in my home at 2 in the morning, come down my stairs and a nigga in my living room, and he turn and run from the door, and I shoot him in his back, they gonna charge me.
You going to jail. Right. He wasn't a threat.
How can these niggas justify that they was getting molested after they was adults? They came back. Why was their parents a threat at that point?
That's what he trying to say.
Bro, listen, them niggas used a fake ID. They didn't go in the kitchen and grab butcher knives and come stab motherfuckers up. Them niggas used a fake ID, brought 2 shotguns, their cousin's ID, 2 shotguns. There goes the plot, the planning. Came in, executed. They got off 6 shots apiece. One went out. That's the first degree, premeditated. One went out, reloaded, went back in, and unloaded 6 more. Overkill. Special circumstances.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
And now I'm just saying, yo, if y'all gonna let them go, and all them black and brown faces in there for revenge and this shit, let them go too. That's all I'm saying.
I'm wondering, did Kim actually move in the same circles as them at that time? Because
she wasn't. She was a little girl.
It was a baby.
But I'm saying, is
that
there
was
any type of
1989.
family connection between the
Before
Kardashians?
OJ, she was a little girl when her
No.
daddy was helping defend OJ.
No.
No family connection at
Kim
all?
Kardashian is just one of the, she's trying to be a hot button lawyer. She's
trying to be a button lawyer that pops up for high profile people and get their shit overturned.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's gonna be her clout to then try to really because she really went to
because she can't stand in no court and fight no case.
Fuck no.
So her whole thing is, I'm gonna help people appeal their case. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand in there and help no and do that.
She's trying to be a voice for the people.